Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we'll take a look at the gold market. Before we proceed, disclaimer, this video is for educational purposes only and it is not a financial advice. Okay, so we had been looking at the gold market in the past weeks, and what we were anticipating was this pattern, which is in the pink shaded area, because of the resistance at the 1852. However, what we had also mentioned was that written here that we were watching for any potential closes on two consecutive daily basis above the 1852, because that was going to negate this pattern and then lead to higher prices. And we had a higher target of around 1930 13 and above, which we'll take a look at in the weekly chart actually. So what I'll do is just go and take this off the table. So this one gone, this one gone. So that pattern is negated, and well, we have this larger ABCD, which is going to take us to around 1952 level. And then what we also have is the 1.272 expansion of this AB leg here, this one. Let me draw it for you on the daily chart, which comes around 1913, and then the 1.618 is 1957. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll actually switch to the weekly chart, and here is a really simplistic view. On a longer term basis, we'll have to watch a video which was done a couple of months ago, in which we took a look at the gold market on a really long term basis with monthly charts. And then this level is a really critical level actually, and the market has actually been trading above that, so that's good for the bulls. And then what it also did is this trend lines, this really simple trend line, which has been drawn for this supply zone. Let me try finding something to point. So we had a one supply point here. That's the second supply point, and then we had this third one. So this trend line was broken here last week, and the following week we had a nice move above, which took that 1879 high out, and then the weekly close was pretty strong. So we are looking for, the gold appears bullish, in fact very bullish, after taking out this high, and then it's going to go and challenge this this high around the 1917 level. So what we are looking at is, let's draw a retracement around here. So the 61.8% retracement comes around the 1930 level, and then if we do a ABCD pattern formation, so let's also write it here, makes it easier. So this is the A point, and this is the B point. This will be our C point, and actually copy this over. So that takes us to around here 1955. So that's the level we were looking at on the daily chart as well. So this is going to be potentially a resistance zone, if we can just call that. So that's the kind of the first area we are looking at, which will have kind of we can expect a resistance to come in, and that's because of the 61.8% retracement and the ABCD pattern formation. Maybe I can use this tool, the triangles, to just shade it. so that's it's easier to see, and it will also be a particular kind of pattern formation, which some like to call a Gartley triple two pattern formation, but again the chart looks pretty bullish, so perhaps it could cause some sort of pullback. The pullback could be you know perhaps this much, which would still be quite a lot, but we'll have to see how the price will trade over there. But this will be, the 61.8% retracement, and then we have the ABCD. So we'll have to watch that space carefully. But that's the way it looks like. The price is quite likely going in that direction at these levels. Okay, just getting back to the daily quickly. On the daily chart, actually, this 1905 level was a resistance level because of a smaller ABCD pattern completion, which I've not drawn over here, but that seems to have capped the price, and the price actually rotated lower. So this market actually remains quite influenced by any developments over what's happening politically, the political scenario panning out between Russia, Ukraine, etc. So we're not going to get into that, but it certainly has a fear factor, and that seems to be contributing towards the price, and we could have certain moves up and down based on sort of some kind of news related activity. So it's possible that when the market opens, we might get some sort of pullback because of this 1905 resistance level. So we are looking at it from a technical perspective, not sort of some news driven. So it's possible that we have some sort of pullback, but for us, we are taking a look at this 1930 13 and then 1952, or in the weekly charts, this zone of 1930 to 1952 as the kind of the area where we'll have to look at in terms of the price, kind of a target, and how it's going to trade when it reaches there. So that's all for now. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you like our analysis, then please do subscribe to the channel. Please also hit that bell icon button, that'll you'll know when the new videos are out. And feel free to comment if you've got any questions. Thank you very much. Good luck and good trading wherever you are. Thank you and bye.